Oh, hey, hey. How's it going? How's it going? It's gonna wait a little bit. All right. I'm looking at the chat, and today is the day to give me an earful. Let me hear it. Nobody. Hold on a second here. All right, so something's glitching on my playback. Nothing is refreshing at the moment. We'll make sure we get this on tight, on cue, on fleek. The kids are saying these days. What's up, DSB? Smoking that ganja too? Oh yeah, about to get it. Just with this little old Cholula pipe. No, it's a, what is it, Chillum thingy? What's up, lycanthrope? Lysanthrop? With the silver eyes. Got my bowl ready. Fuck yeah, dude. So I'm sorry about the audio, by the way. If you didn't see the latest video, my microphone cord got fucked up. I still haven't ordered a cord. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, but my life's been really fucking hectic and busy, and I just don't know. Unsure of what the future holds right now. So I'm not trying to, you know, make too many advancements in directions that I'm not entirely certain about, you know. So I apologize for that. But you know what? You know what? Sometimes the old school audio like this, to me, it takes me back to like 2010 when I used to like actually enjoy watching YouTube a lot. Now I just watch fucking podcasts, like, and learn shit or listen to music. You know, watch the musicians and all the skillful people do their awesomely skillful things. What's up, Biohazard? Lunar Atom. I thought you quit smoking weed. Well, quitting can be temporary. I did. But you know what, man? I feel like I either like being completely sober for like a month or longer, or I like being fucking damn near not stoned. You know, I don't like being stoned, but I like being baked. I feel like there's a difference. You know, baked, you're perfectly crispy, you're perfectly warm. But when you get stoned, all the moisture is left, and you're a hard piece of fucking cake that turned to stone, and you're like, eh, fuck. So I'm cool with being baked, you know what I mean? And if I can ride that threshold throughout the day, I'm alright with being high for a lot of the day. If I don't have to do shit, let's be honest though. You know, if I gotta do shit, especially if I have to be around people, I don't like smoking that much, you know. But also, I like to fuck around a little bit with life, you know. And sometimes when you get you get your socks knocked off, or you get knocked off your feet or whatever from a high, and you do have to go do something. It's kind of like, well, here we fucking go. Dude, Garrett, nice. Here's a sticker for me being genuine. Thanks. Now I want to smoke hash, dude. I'd love to smoke some, but I don't have any right now. Wish I had an edible. I like a lot of different music, dude. I'd play music right now, both on guitar, but also I'll play some music on the side if we want, but I just don't know the rules about how streams get like taken off the internet because you're playing copyrighted music. What's up, Travis? Taking a break from weed, feeling a lot better. Yeah, dude, saving it more for meaningful experiences. I dig them both, man. I like damn near every way to consume cannabis. So it's like you know, someday you feel like you want to keep it special. Someday you feel like you just want to get fucked up. Someday you feel like you want to go to space and stay in orbit. You know what I mean? And play music or listen to music all day or whatever. So actually, guys, this is gonna fuck me up enough, alright? In the perfect way that I'd like to be fucked up. So I basically have the tip of a lovely nug, and I don't smoke an absurd amount right now, so this plus some vaped bud that isn't fully vaped. You know what, man? I want to talk about vaping dry herb at least, because I don't know if it's the way to go. I don't know if it's the way to go. I'm going to talk about that as I load this fucking bowl here. But yeah, if you're wanting me to be like one of those people that like getting fucked up on camera, well, it'll do me good, alright? It'll knock me off my socks a little bit. But honestly, I'm going to have to stop smoking weed a little bit because it just costs too much at the moment. And I might be making a big change in my life. This summer I might be bicycle touring. It's pretty fucking likely. It's like either I'm going to stay here and get a job and work with music and get fucking everything I need for music, or I'm going to walk the fucking walk like I've been talking the fucking talk and go adventure on my own and live out in nature and fucking soak up the sun, you know what I mean, in the natural ways. And learn how to breathe. You know what, man? As crazy as it fucking sounds, a lot of people don't know how to breathe nowadays. You know, we're so fixated in our mind that we start investing almost all of our energy into the that's so interesting! You know what I mean? And it really does fuck us up sometimes. While observing my own body, I'm kind of reflecting upon my own observation here. Because, oh man, I just noticed sometimes I'm like so mentally interested in something, and then I realize I haven't even been fucking breathing. Especially when I'm high. I don't know if it's because my lungs are a little bit fucked up from smoking, or if it's just because, if it is purely just because my mind is so interested in what's happening. Got any cacti? Are you talking about mescaline? What are you talking about? No, I don't. Or, I don't know. I heard one of those cacti are pretty heavy on the body. Like, it's either peyote or mescaline. They're a little bit heavy on the body. I'm not sure I want to go through, like, a purging process. You know, honestly, man, if you guys ever get the opportunity to smoke a little bit of DMT, you don't have to break through. But if you just have a little bit of DMT to smoke and you've done mushrooms and LSD or stuff like that, and you kind of get it, dude, DMT is like the most versatile substance ever. You can go to the fucking, not like going to the moon is the objective here, alright? But you can get to orbit and go right back in 20-30 minutes. With your mind, literally. I mean, if you break through, it might be a mental challenge or a psychological experience. But dude, the body feeling of it, 20 minutes, you're fucking, all of a sudden every atom in your body is just separated, lubricated perfectly. And you see everything you need to see, hear everything you need to hear, taste everything you need to taste. And then go about your day. I would love to do some literal, like, actual experiments with DMT. And I might have the opportunity to do this, by the way. Possibly. We'll see. But I know some people, and I might be able to get involved with some DMT research, and I want to put my hue on that, twist it to something that I want to do, which is essentially studying it with the intent of seeing how it alters our patterns of thinking, thought patterns. Same with LSD, and then how we can use those substances to better learn, you know, to help kind of amplify it. So, let's see what's been going on in the comments. I'm about to hit this. Oh, man. Lovely. Just gotta let it go, you know what I mean? Changa is fucking excellent. Yeah, dude. I know that if I smelt the changa, I would have, like, flashbacks. There's some times when I'm smoking this stuff right here. I'll show it. If you guys want to stop smoking weed, this stuff can help, by the way. This brand is called Bear Blend. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but it's basically got a bunch of different herbs. You can either put it in tea or smoke it. I like smoking it because I like smoking shit. I like tasting stuff. I like smelling it. It kind of looks like weed. And supposedly this one affects your dreams. So if you like placebos, or if you think it actually affects your dreams, then fucking let it affect your dreams. You know what I mean? You can get those on Amazon. Here we go. Infuse. Oh, what I was gonna say with this stuff, man. When I've smoked this sometimes, like, it hits me like tobacco a little bit sometimes. So yeah, be a little wary of that. Like the inhale when you just get you kind of get hit by the nicotine sort of thing. Sometimes this feels like that, but also sometimes it gives me fucking DMT flashbacks because it has a more brown, earthy taste. And the changa that I smoked was brown and earthy and just, oof, kind of like this AVB. It's already vaped bud. Oh, you know what, man? Let's talk about the vapes, dude. But I'm gonna take a hit of this first. 10 minutes in, 40 peeps around the world. How you guys doing? I'm curious where you guys are all from. Make a network, you know what I mean? Alright. I like saying something nice before I take a hit. You know? Like, cheers to the friends and family all around the world. All of the cannabis connoisseurs. Much love. Oklahoma, UK, where are we at? I'm close to Chicago right now. I'll just fucking say it. I'm about to move, so. California. Virginia. +18. Oh, God. Utah, Germany, New York, Poland, Amsterdam. So what's up with Amsterdam? Why does it seem like it's a place you want to go if you're into weed or if you're into mushrooms? Have you guys heard of that one Seth Rogen story where he's like, he ate a bunch of mushrooms with a friend in Amsterdam and ended up in Paris or some shit like that? I like that story. It's a funny story. I dig Seth Rogen. Poland, Germany, England. Nice. What time is it over there? Russia, India. I want to go to India someday so fucking bad. I want to go chill in the Himalayas and find some mushrooms under the rhododendrons and just, Himalayas, man. Whew. Ex-weed smoker here. Can't smoke it. Yeah, man, sometimes the anxiety will get you. I don't know why. I was actually recording a video today talking about Generation Z and the influence of social media on the developmental years. Generation Z, the people that are in college right now, around 20 years old, was the first generation to get social media injected in their lives when they were like 10 to 15 years old. So I'm thinking nowadays we have an inclination to have bad trips on psychedelics because we're just fucking more socially connected, and sometimes there's just a tendency to think about how other people are thinking about us because of social media. And when you're on a psychedelic and you start thinking about how other people are thinking about you, yeah, it's just messy, you know? Oh man, I just got a little bit of crumbs left, guys. Like I said, unfortunately, I gotta stop smoking a little bit. Unless a friend hooks me up, but I don't expect it either way. I'm gonna, probably on the biking adventure that I'm talking about, I'm probably gonna be, again, either I'm staying here for another year, or I'm gonna be getting a fucking touring bicycle and living solo dolo off in the woods, camping and biking 50 miles when I need to bike to the next destination, all around the western United States. And I'm likely going to be starting in Wyoming, because fuck South Dakota and Nebraska and all the... I love fucking every place because it's part of the spectrum, you know what I mean? But, dude, do you want to bike 200 miles through flat fucking farmlands and wind? No, thank you. No more like 400 miles. 300. So yeah, fucking Nebraska's not even real. Dude, on my first solo adventure when I was I think 20 or 19. I think I was 19. It was maybe right before my first year in college. So it was my senior summer going into the first year in college. And I was going down to Albuquerque to meet up with a fucking lover, let's be real here. and go on an adventure because I had never done one before. Shit, my bad, guys. I'm doing some fucking awkward jerking off here. No, I'm joking. I'm trying to get the giblets of little weed nugs into a chillum. And the chillum is so hard to keep stabilized. So just give me a second. Thought I heard somebody. Anyways, I went in fucking Nebraska. This is what I'm trying to wrap around to you guys. In fucking Nebraska, 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. It's late, middle of fucking nowhere, in the hills of goddamn fucking where in the hell am I at? I don't know. To this day, I don't know if I was an inch away from hitting a deer, getting fucked up on my first adventure, you know, 2 states away, halfway in between there and Albuquerque, Minnesota is where I departed from. I don't know if, like, I saw this glance out of the side of my vision, and it looked like a deer jumping over the hood of my car and almost hitting the mirror on the right side of my car, like jumping over, right? Or it could have just been a reflection of light. To this day, I don't fucking know, but it freaked me out so goddamn bone-chillingly deep that I had to, like, get off the road, and I was like, you know what? Fucking hell, that could have been it right there. Middle of fucking nowhere. The response time for fucking emergency vehicles would probably be 30 minutes at least. So, fuck, man. Windy hills, dude. Oh my god. Windy fucking hills in the middle of nowhere. They're just little hills though, so they're not very interesting. You know, they're not mountains or anything. They're just fuck you up hills. You know, if it's icy, you're fucked. Deer, just, you know, you can't fucking steer clear of deer sometimes. I had to make that rhyme. Steer clear of deer. Dude, I've been studying comedy, like fucking you guys. Do you guys watch comedy? Theo Von is somebody I fucking love. He's improvisational, goofy, fucking weirdo genius. Incredible. And I love seeing how his brain is working behind the scenes. Like I can just kind of feel it, see where he's looking, you know, into the life and the angles that he's seeing to make a joke. That's what I fucking think is brilliant. Everybody's got their own different angle, you know. You know, and certain angles work for certain professions. That's fucking perspective, you know what I mean? Where your perspective is originating and you fucking just bam, do your thing, you know what I mean? Comedy is wicked. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I smoked when I was 19. I think I was 20. Or maybe I smoked when I first smoked when I was 19. I just got a question about that. I first smoked when I was 19, weed. I only had like a few sips of alcohol just to kind of like get to know it, you know, but I never ever I was more against alcohol than weed, because I saw this more as a plant, and I didn't, you know, honestly it's evened out because I see alcohol as part of our pastime and part of an artistic thing now, so I kind of enjoy it, you know. But anyways, weed at 19, and then at 20 I took mushrooms. 4-gram trip when I was 20, dude, that fucking blew my world apart, but also showed me what I was excited about in life. And that's what fucking sparked the flame to get the fuck out of where I was living and, you know, do what I gotta do. Started traveling. And what felt to me like actually started living my damn life, you know. Because I listened to everybody for 18 years, go to college, listen to people even more, you know, take their advice. And then I have this ground-shaking experience that just changed my life, you know, and I saw my excitements, my honest passions. And I fucking went for it, man. Fucking went for it. Funhouse, improv channel. We trippy, man. We fucking trippy, dude. I'm afraid I'm gonna get into the land of monotones if I keep smoking this. Alcohol is bacteria farts. Good one, dude. Oh shit. There, I saw an angle on a different food item or consumable, let's say, and I made a similar kind of joke, dude. Bro, that place is real. What place? Fermentation. Yeah, fermentation. If you stay long enough at a party, you will get hitched. The formula exists. I don't even know what that means. Oh shit. In 2017, I like reading these, man. Went to a trip to a Himalayan village with 3 of my friends. Luckily, the man that drove us around was a stoner and they grew it there. Fuck yeah. Parvati Valley, man. He gifted us grams and some good sativa. Nice. Some good sativa. Fuck yeah, dude. I want to go see where it's just growing, you know? There's fucking places in the world where cannabis is just growing. And yeah, it's like a leafy fucking weed. But still, dude. Oh my god. They're beautiful plants. I heard stories you could just go up to like Parvati Valley or a different one, I can't remember, and just take the whole fucking plant. Like they would just sell plants. They would, instead of picking it off and doing their thing, they would just sell a fucking plant and wrap it in a bag and be like, here you go. Medical and okay, Oklahoma. Nice, Brandon. Shit. I don't know what I should do with this YouTube channel, you guys. I could use some advice. I started off as Improve Humanity, right? 2013. I was like, what's my overall fucking agenda so I can fit any kind of creation into this YouTube channel? Fucking improve humanity. Because like, you know what? Why else fucking are we here, you know? One of my favorite kind of rules that was instilled in me when I was young, like a golden rule, was leave it better than it came, you know? Or at least just baseline or better than it fucking was when you came, you know? Human race, dude. What the fuck are we doing? Doing this on YouTube, man. By the way, this is just my fucking girlfriend's hat, dude. I got some like 3-day-old hair right now, and I'd rather wear a hat, you know what I mean? And honestly, to like non-long hair people, like when I had short hair, I couldn't tell the difference of a long-haired person being a day, 2 day, 3 days, like, you know, slept on, patted down sort of thing. But now that I have long hair, like I can totally fucking tell, you know, and it's like I just took a shower, and then my hair is the next day. It's like, it's still kind of like I just took a shower. And then the next day, it's like, okay, nah, it's starting to get flattened down a little bit. The third day, you're a little fucked. Might as well put it up in a bun. I like volume, you know. Oh yeah, I was asking about the fucking channel, Improve Humanity, or I could also like make it a little bit more personal and have my name involved. That's why I liked Michael and Awe. And Behind the Eyelids of Michael is kind of like a transition from Improve Humanity. Back when I had like 2,000 subscribers, I changed it to like Behind the Eyelids of Michael, because I was like the thoughts of my fucking life, whatever, the things I've noticed. You know, and then I went to Michael and Awe because it was kind of like the fucking just what I think is awesome about life and what I think is astounding. You know, just the musical essence of awe, you know. So I was like fucking Michael and Awe. And I do like that. But Improve Humanity is like, you know what? Who fucking owns Improve Humanity? Like, just think about this. I got, aside from the website, I'll be honest, somebody could fucking jack that right now. But I have like every fucking Improve Humanity handle and Twitter. But fuck Twitter, man. Just because I can't get the fucking Improve Humanity Twitter handle. But it's kind of cool to actually have that as being like a fucking business title. And I could work that, you know what I mean? I could work it. And it's something I have to consider, you know, if I want to make this my job, and honestly, if I'm going to go on this biking trip too, you guys, I only need a few $100s a month to pay for food, because that's my only cost. And maybe $10 at some campground every now and again. But there's also a lot of opportunity for bicyclists, touring bicyclists in specific. Because being high, you miss a lot of trains of thought. It's amazing that the chat is here to remind us everything we wanted to talk about. This is here to remind us of everything we wanted to talk about. Well, dude, you know what? Going tangent, you're just fucking escaping it a different kind of way. Taking a different path. It's still a path, whatever. Sometimes when I get high, I just like feeling the shit too. Like, I'll just say a sentence and then just sit in the fucking essence of the silence that was resulting from that fucking sentence. Just like, You know, because if you say something that's nice and you just want to feel the niceness, just fucking sit there. Some people might say you look a little slow, but on the inside, I'm just fucking appreciating the feeling, man. Similar Sundays. I bet I could. Oh yeah. So the channel names, dude. I'm not missing this shit. Come on. But I see what you mean. The chat's handy. I can zoom back up and look what's going on. Little mushrooms. Twitch IRL streams? What the fuck? How can you do Twitch IRL streams? This chat is so chill. I'm smoking and enjoying the conversation. You know what? This is what I like, honestly. So I don't fucking doll up my videos. And I could, and I might start having to do that because honestly, people will watch it more. Let's be fucking real. There's only 15 people in here, or 50 people in here, but I could be pulling a couple hundred, you know, honestly, if I just fucking chiseled away at the little things. The fine edits, the fucking quality of everything. But when I do it this way, we got 50 fucking people in here who are just chilling as fuck. They don't need all this fucking fancy shit. And I like that. You know, honestly, I like that. And that's part of the reason why I don't doll up my videos a lot. Is because I like fucking chilling with some damn chill people who don't need the fancy shit. You know? To say it super similar, like simply. Ask DMT how to. I prefer vape concentrates rather than smoking. That's why I want to wear your opinion on vapes. Dude, we still haven't talked about this. Funny how we come around. Okay. So this is a friend's vape. It's a dry herb. Is that what it's called? It's just an herb vape. You put herb in it. And I don't know if it'll be able to focus. You know, I just want to say something else about this fucking webcam, the Logitech C920. A lot of streamers use it and get great quality. I don't know if it's my computer or something. I am honestly doing just 720. I know that's part of it. But historically, over the past like 3 to 5 years since I've been using it, not the best fucking one unless I've gotten defective ones. The program for the Logitech is fucking garbage, dude. The user interface between the computer and the camera, garbage. Sorry, man. This thing, it's relatable to the fucking C920, let me tell you. No, it's not super garbage. But I feel like I could load this thing halfway up, which is like a fat bowl, right? A nice fat bowl, a good healthy bowl. I could load it up, smoke the equivalent to a healthy bowl, and I get kind of high, but part of it's missing. You know, not everything is getting smoked in here, and part of it is fucking missing. I don't know what it is. I bet somebody knows what it is. But when you vape it, you're not getting it all. It's a different kind of high. Personally, I like getting it all. I like all the different things. The amount of different things that are going on with that. Wicked. I'm pointing at the weed. But yeah, you get some crusty. A good positive though, I must say, is you can get some AVB at the end, which is already vaped bud. And if you don't like vape it to the fucking dust, there's still stuff left on it. And if you're like that person who doesn't have enough to smoke you don't have enough money to like regularly smoke joints, but you want to smoke a joint, you can make a joint out of the AVB. It smokes pretty decent. It's harsher, you know, obviously. Much less moisture content, obviously. Drier. It's just gonna hit harder. But you can roll a joint out of some AVB, and it will fucking whack you up, dude, for sure. I see this. What I'm saying. It's sometimes it does feel Garrett, like it's saving some weed, but at the same time, I feel like I don't get as high if I just put the same amount of weed in there. That's the fucking plus minus, you know what I mean? Everything has a consequence. Everything's got opportunity cost. That's like the one main thing I got out of my college economics class was fucking opportunity cost. You do one thing, you can't do another thing. And also like depreciating value. understanding, like when you're eating a fucking buffet, the first bite, oh, the return of experience is like the best fucking bite in the world. That bite 100, the amount of enjoyment you get out of that fucking shit, tummy's full, barely making it in there. Not that much, you know, diminishing returns sort of thing. I do get fucked up off edibles, but I do have a high tolerance. Maybe because I'm a big body, dude. So I'm like 6'5", 6'6" with my shoes on, 180 consistently. If I've been lifting though, dude, I've been fucking enjoying it. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to keep on muscle mass because I gotta start biking. And more weight is more weight. But yeah, I think the edibles don't hit me as strongly as other people. But I fucking, oh man, I love going into the weird trippy zones of a good weed strain, healthfully extracted. Oh my god, it's so clear-headed, and sometimes so fucking clear, it's freaky clear. Oh man, dry as fuck, you're damn right. How long you gonna be living, man? How long you gonna be live? Oh, much different question. You're gonna ask me about my mortality? Okay. You know what, I might be live for... I still gotta smoke this, dude. Honestly, I could save this and get another peak during the day, because this is the first time I smoked today. Ah, fuck. Or I could smoke it, get fucked up, get into the monotone zone. Either way, shit's gonna get done, you know? We'll be honest. Shit's gonna get done. Someday, sometime. However, heavy questions coming in. Greetings from Berlin. That's not the thing, actually. Hello. There's other people from Berlin, I think I saw earlier. This feels a little psychedelic right now. It's nuts. Okay, on previous live streams, I gotta make a note here. On previous live streams, I wondered why the hell am I getting dry mouth so bad? And a couple times I forgot to fucking brush my teeth before smoking, and I was like, you know what, maybe it's because my mouth is just, there's more shit in it from overnight culturing, and maybe it's not as fucking watery. Maybe that's why I was getting dry. But you know what? I fucking brushed my teeth really well this morning. I've been drinking water, and my mouth's fucking dry. Jeez, what a sign. Oh, let's watch it on the fucking playback. I just saw that. That was fun. Alright. So I think what we can do here... Oh, I mentioned a heavy question. I don't know. I don't know if we should get heavy. I got a really simple answer for the heavy question. It's super simple. But after we talk about something so existential as what the heavy question is, what else are we gonna fucking do? If we figure out, if we finalize the answer, what the fuck are we gonna do? What's the answer, guys? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is God? Think up a new cue. Jolly Ranchers are great when you have cotton mouth. I do have like this fucking cough drop here. Ricola. That fucking one. You know what I mean? They've infected my brains. Ah! God, internal or external? I hear like the what's that show called? Sully. What's the fucking show called? Files, X-Files. God, internal or external? Yeah, really. Who the fuck knows? I'm gonna smoke a little bit more of this. Maybe we'll find out. +18. I never really watched that show, but my brother did. He's 8 years older than me, 7.5. Whew. Interesting bowl, yeah, it's fucking chilling. All right, you hear my voice getting down into the what I call the monotone zone, or also the fucking cruise control. Yeah, cruise control, sitting back, looking at the landscape, just hanging out, going on a little trip. You know what I mean? Oh, Gabby, you wish you were high. I wish you could be that way. Unfortunately, isn't the case right now. I'm about to be that way in a little bit. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I try not to wish for things that just aren't possible. You know what I mean? I feel like that uses energy that could be gone elsewhere. Can you show the bowl? 18 plus. Sure. It's just a little chillin'. Pretty simple, but it's really nice. They do the simple well here. I'm now a gallery showcase artist person. Here you go. Yeah. I like how it's like thick along this whole thing, very durable, but uh, you know, it has a bowl to it, right? And you can see that. It's fucking cool. But it still has the feminine touch, you know, it's not just a block. Have you ever seen those pipes that are just like fucking rectangular blocks with a thing in it? A bowl? Oh man. They have an interesting feel to it, you know, see if you like blocky stuff. But I do like the feminine curve right there and the dragon fucking, the bulbously dragon fucking spine right there. Dragons do not have bulbous back spines, but bro, why do you keep asking that? Raphael. I don't know. No fat. I've never done no fat. I feel like I'm kind of on more on the side. Some people say, and I'm on this side where it kind of like if it's in your head, like you just gotta fucking jerk off or do something, you know, just get it. I feel like if you just get it out of yourself, you can focus on the rest of the fucking day. You know what I mean? Instead of always be having that animalistic fucking thing at the back of your neck, being like, whatever the fuck attracts you, you know. I don't know if I'm about to share that on the internet. I basically was just thinking about the fucking bulbous curvature of a butt, you know, honestly. But I'm not even horny right now. I'll be honest. Pretty fucking in the trippy waves. But no fat, no man. I've not done that before. Kind of just rather get it out of the fucking way and move on with life. But if you could control that, you know what? Maybe there is energy to that. Honestly, I've fucking edged myself and like transferred that energy. I'm fucking legit here, man. Oh god, the light just went out. What's happening? Yeah, the light just went out. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, dude, I was just saying, fucking edging. I didn't even really know what that was until just recently that there's a term for that sort of thing. And the funny thing is, I hadn't experimented with that phenomena uh, since I was like super young. You know, for some reason, man, when I was super young, I'd like experiment with all the feelings of the orgasm, like the beginning, the fucking point of no return, the point of fucking explosion. You know, the various thresholds that happen in the process, and also where the fucking energy comes from, how it feels as it's going through your body. It's fucking interesting. So there is energy to it, is what I'm trying to say. So fucking NoFap might have something. I heard, I watched a video one time of this chi master was saying that his master, this fucking old dude, probably from the 1800s, was saying you could masturbate yourself to heaven if you just didn't ejaculate and you edged yourself, and then as you were edging yourself, you literally pull that energy with your breath and with your body movement and get the blood and the energy to move, you know. and then sift it or move it around your body to energize it, heal it, make the fucking channels flow, you know what I mean? I wonder what's gonna happen with this light. I'm gonna check this light for a segundo. What are you doing, light? Are you still on? Did the light burn out? I don't know. Ooh, there we go. Holy fuck, you know when you stand up and then you realize just how fucking... Woo! You know, you really feel it. The gravity changes. Your body's fucking weight is shifting around and shit. Smoke and lift, eat more, and breathe deeply. Hell yeah, Trevor. Fucking Newton, is that your real last name? That would be epic. Ev or Newton. Music, it's nice music. Now that light's really fucking bright. Okay, are you guys into fucking comedians? I didn't look. I said I was interested in Theo Von, and I said I fucking loved his improvisation and his goofiness. I'm thinking of Theo Von right now because he did a comedy set while he was on fucking mushrooms, and I think it was right after a podcast, like, if I remember right, after a Joey Diaz Theo Von podcast. Joey Diaz is fucking rugged, but he's super honest, and he's doesn't filter anything, so that's really cool if you like that, but he's fucking rugged. And Theo Von is a southern pretty boy who's super ultra creative and has this, always knows how to fucking twist the perspective on life to make it funny. Chris D'Elia is fucking funny too. Bo Burnham is really creative and funny. A little bit more existential with Bo, I feel like. A little bit more emotional. I stopped making videos in the woods and the forest because I'm living near Chicago and there's no woods or forest. But I do now. You know what fucking sucks, dude? I was making a video today and I forgot to swap the memory cards, and one of them's broken, one of them's not. And I recorded on the one that it can encode onto here, but it's broken such that I can't stick it into anything and retrieve it. So I did actually go out and about and was going to record like a cool fucking little vlog video and then talk about Gen Z and psychedelics and shit like that and the effects of social media. And now I feel like if I recorded that again, which I will, but I'll give it a few days. If I recorded that anytime soon, I feel like it just wouldn't be real. Because I've already fucking talked about it. It would be fake, you know? If I went out and did the same thing I just fucking did to, you know what I mean? That's sometimes why I take a minute. Sometimes the technology fucks up just too bad. I must be terrible at that. The interfacing of fucking... Yeah, whatever. I do my best, man, but yeah, that fucking happened. As time goes on, if you like the fucking videos in the forest, though, if I'm gonna be bicycling and staying in national forests free, because you can stay in national forests for free up to 14 days legally, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be making videos in the forest and going to fucking libraries, uploading shit. It's gonna be amazing. Like, do you know how much fucking love I experience when I can just wake up by the sun, feel the warmth of it, just feel the warmth of the fucking day, dude. Nature, the fucking warmth of nature, right when you wake up. Nothing, no fucking alarm clock, maybe some birds chirping, but it's nature, they're waking up. You know, it's time to wake up. Do you know what that does? If you're into that sort of thing, oh man. Just wake up, fucking sit there, move around your hands, you know. Open up the tent little window and look out into the valley, the trees, the forest, you know, everything. And it's all gonna be different. Forests are like the same, but they're fucking different depending on some simple variables. You know? Moisture, temperature, soil. What do we got? Some of those kinds of elements. Anyways, just fucking live in humanity, dude. It does something for me up in here. You get to be breathing good air, have the good fucking energy, man. No, but what I'm trying to say is I usually get good video ideas out there. Um, and it's in fucking nature, dude. Good background if you like that. There are no forests on flat Earth, you better fucking believe. Okay. Okay. Thoughts on how bongs use all elements? I have fucking thought about that too, man. Joris. Is that how you say your name? Maybe the J is said differently. They do, man. All 4 fucking elements. Somebody, I think I might have heard that online from somebody before. Peace out, Travis. Dude, light. Stop playing your games. The light bulb just wants to be touched. But now it's even brighter. Which reminds me of something I didn't continue saying on earlier. Theo Von was on mushrooms and was doing a comedy set. They were fucking with the lights while he was on stage, and he was like, "Oh my god, you guys are fucking with me." That's all. Yeah, dude. Credits to something you saw on the internet too, though. Camping resets your internal clock. It fucking does. I'm passionate about that. During my second solo adventure, but after like my first fucking leaving the society's ways, which was leaving college after 2 years, I camped on Mount Shasta in Northern California for a few months, and then I also visited Montana for a little bit. But dude, I was out there for a month at a time, 2 months, not straight, but 2 months. There was a month at a time each month, where I was out there living up on the fucking mountain, 7,000 feet. It's really a volcano. It's dormant. Oh god. You wake up every day at like 8:20, or whatever your fucking vibe is. You know what I mean? Right when the sun came over this hill and started shining on the tent, it would get a little warm. But the nights were perfect. Oh, it was the perfect year to do that. Whew. Stop it! This light bulb is just fucking with me. Okay, we'll try. Ah! This is hot. This is a hot light bulb. Woo! Holy fuck. Dang. Oh, the top one doesn't even work. Okay. Anybody else have like a fucking cheap ass lamp set? I don't know why it's doing this. You want to do it? I know you do. You want to turn on? What are you doing, bro? You know, I would be fine with this natural light, and it's not too bad. Except it's super cloudy out. It's snowy. Everything's white and gray. You got the grayscale. What about the sun? The sun's lovely. You gotta fucking eat the nutrients, man. Our bodies, you know, this is the fucking thing about health. Fuck what everybody's saying right now and just consider this simple thing. Our body is not used to this fucking society. Our humanity, our biology, although extremely adaptable, is geared for fucking the past 10,000, 100,000 years. You know? Supposedly slow evolution, right? So, think about how we were living. There's much more physical activity than us normally now, sitting around and doing desk jobs and shit, standing around, whatever. It's also more sunlight involvement. You'd feel the fucking air more, man. Maybe there's something simple about feeling the fucking air on your face that just makes our, like, helps our nature be our fucking nature. You know? Here's the thing. If you start consuming nutrients like, okay, broccoli has this fucking thing called it has something in it called sulforaphane, which supposedly helps the aging process. And this one doctor is saying, but don't fucking count out everything else. Because just because we notice one thing about something doesn't mean that's the only thing that it has. We're still discovering stuff. We don't know what's in fucking nature. We don't understand why nature is how it is. And just to say like, oh, now we know that vitamin A is good. Maybe vitamin A is good in the circumstance of a fruit because it has other vitamins to help fucking put it in your body. You know, just subtle things that are in whole foods. That's like the human fucking way, you know what I mean? So regardless of whatever anybody's telling you about health, just think about how humans have been living. It takes a little bit of historical consideration, you know? But if you do that, just be fucking humanity. That's simple, man. It's fucking simple. Listen to your fucking humanity. We have a body. We are our bodies as this animal, fucking genius bodies, dude. Everybody has an incredible body. We just fucking listen. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what like most of my videos are about. Just fucking listen to your own body. It has signals for a reason. It has such a complicated nervous system, and it's not like we just can just be so stupid till we don't realize it. Like we're so fucking up in our mind nowadays, you know, just getting distracted as fuck about distracted from our fucking body. And our body has everything it needs to know about the fucking self. That's like something I'm super passionate about. It's the simplest thing. And I feel like if you spread that message, it's fucking I like anybody can say that message. It's not hard to understand. And you know, I don't want to be somebody that people rely on. So like give people the fucking tools that, hey, look, you got this immaculate body that is one of the best on the planet for existing with great versatility. You can fucking do it, dude. You can fucking do it. You know, the society's weird, but focus on the fucking humanity for a second. The true wholesome humanity with focus and clarity. Our body, dude, knows how to fucking live. Simple as that. But at the same time, you know what? If you just let it live, it would fucking live, bro. A lot of times we bring in all of these foreign bodies that just coagulate our fucking flow systems, you know? Our bloodstreams, our nervous system channels, how all the energy moves around. It's like the basis behind Qi and Eastern Chinese like kind of movement medicine, where they basically say like, look, man, I haven't been sick in 40, 50 years. And maybe because we all have these flowing systems. Children are super fucking flexible, but their systems aren't as developed, so they get fucking sick, alright? They still have to develop all that immunity and wicked stuff, man. But when you're an adult, you have this developed body. If you were just fucking free flowing, man, golden. Hey there, drug Jesus. What up? Yeah, no. It's a simple message, man. It's a simple fucking message. Man, if only people could appreciate the little things. Is that the root? Is that the root thing? What do you think of anti-vax parents? uh, yeah, dude, learn to fear nature and love the false sense of security of technology. Yeah. And life is weird, dude. I feel like you gotta have a certain amount of will to live and a certain kind of desire to live, to be here. It's fucking weird. Some people don't have that desire, and some people like have a fake desire, like honestly, and they just fucking stay on this planet to be fucking fakes. But that's them, you know. That's fucking them. It's just them. Am I going to get arrested? Only if you watch or hear. Hola, gringo. Hola. Ever come to Ireland? Not yet. Hmm. Do you really want my fucking opinion on anti-vax parents? I don't give a fuck, dude. I feel like if you have a healthy fucking diet and body, you should be fucking healthy. I think we should go to the root of why we are even getting sick. I I don't think we should ever be forced to vaccinate. I think that is not cool. You're forcing somebody to inject something in their body. That's forced. Forced. I get it. Some people think that uh, you're putting other people in danger because, you know, you're not getting the vax. You're not safe from the vaccine, you know, the whatever, the virus. But what about if you're just fucking healthy, man? This is one reason why I don't like insurances. Like, you have car insurance, but what if you only drive a few times a month? Then that fucking car insurance is hella expensive for driving a few times a month. Number two, if you're a fucking healthy person, why is the health insurance the same amount as a not fucking healthy person? Same age sort of thing. Not cool, man. Not cool. There should be some fucking sliding scales, man. Some incentive to be healthy. But honestly, it kind of seems like we're just chucking people into this school manufacturing system to turn people into cogs, to work the fucking job, and then sacrifice their fucking lives and their bodies just to maintain the fucking economical, you know, what the fuck is the money, whatever, the economical insanity that's going on in this country. Consumerism, that's the word I was looking for. Our fucking country, the United States at least, like blew up with consumerism. And now we've hit our fucking limits a little bit, you know what I mean? And this fucking culture's dying. We can't keep doing this stuff. You know, just a fucking segue, this is part of the reason why I think going off-world and mining other planets and stuff is might be beneficial if you think about it. Because if it's uninhabited by a life form, and you could mine the planet and keep all the fucking pollution off on that planet and keep the Earth a fucking haven, you know, you could have a healthy, beautiful planet at home and then go off to these fucking manufacturing planets. Which honestly, then it's going to be like the new law is like solar system law and galactic law and like how dirty can the air be on fucking Mars? May Mother Ayahuasca be with you. Answer the J question. It all started with money. What J question? Fast food. J. Are you going to get arrested? Fuck, I don't know. Jose, what do you think of the rat race in our society? Is that the question? Dude, I don't even fucking know, man. The planet's weird. The planet is fucking weird. Talking as like just a human, the planet's fucking weird, man. 1 second. Nice ball. Turn on. Yeah. Okay, I got a notification, I guess. Here we go. I need some more water too. Fuck. You guys, okay. I'm gonna hit this in like a minute. Damn, it's kind of sad. This is like the last of my weed. Okay. Let's see how much I spill or don't spill. Oh, that's money. Boom. All good. Mission complete. A plus. Water achieved. What would cause the bowl to be? We could weed harsh as fuck. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Is it dirty as fuck? Honestly, is it dirty as fuck? Did you smoke resin out of it? Because that might do something to it. Like if it tastes disgusting, man. If you smoked resin out of it, it's gonna taste disgusting. Oh, dude, so I smoked some gelato recently, and this is called something like gelato. Jelly? No, maybe this is jelly. I can't remember. I also came in contact with some OG and some purple. Just like fucking some purple shit. Oh god, the OG smells amazing. Whew. Clean your pipes, people. Yeah, you can clean your pipes, including me. Oh, look at us. Yes, we are. Michael Newton. Reading Journey of Souls by Michael Newton. That's a cool name. I might be down with that name in some other lifetime. Ah! Okay. Is there any other little niblets? Nope. Dude, so I'll be honest, you guys. I got access, or well, I have the opportunity to get some clean Lucy. So that might be in the future. Be pretty cool. Maybe I'll do something like this. But I'm just gonna be fucking melting in this chair if I do that. Like, I'll be here just melting. Yeah. Nice. And also, I haven't played. I've been playing this for 3 years. I haven't played guitar and LSD since like year 1, and I've gotten so much fucking better. So I'm excited to see what kind of patterns I'm gonna develop and like new realizations and shit that I'm gonna see with this while taking LSD, and just the flow. You know, the flow while being on psychedelic. If you can just embrace it and let it be. Oh fuck, man, the music, any kind of like artistic extension that you are when you're flowing, it's fucking amazing. Because it's natural, man. That's what beauty comes from. That's why mountains are so cool, man. It's like, whoa, fucking nature, dude. How the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna smoke again too. Yep, finish the bowl. You know what? I could take a disgusting resin hit out of this shit, and it would probably fuck me up because there's so many little weed particles in here. So many. There's so fucking many. And honestly, if I'm gonna say, this does fuck up my lungs more, this little piece, because sometimes little particles of weed make it down there. Do what you gotta do, though, man. It's fucking... It's experimentation, man. As long as you learn, give it back to humanity, let humanity fucking learn about it. Hopefully in the next generation they don't make the same fucking mistake. Just be honest about shit, admit our mistakes, and not fucking cover the shit up, you know what I mean? Cheers on that note. May we all enjoy the time that we have together on this wicked fucking planet. Yeah, this shit's like crackling because there's just fucking resin up the wazoo. Oh, little harsh. Extremely difficult LSD trip? No, I've never had a. I haven't had an extremely difficult trip aside from maybe the DMT, like point of breakthrough, dude. That was fucking gnarly. I like that word right now. Fucking gnarly, man. I mean, literally gnarly. Grr, fucking warping, twisting, ripping, getting put back together. Fucking every way you can imagine that fucking phrase in the most immaculately beautiful way possible that you could ever experience, in the most terrifying way possible, all at once. Bam! Woo! That was nuts. But you just gotta flow, man. Just get fucking through it. It's okay. It's a clean substance. Go for it. Just make sure your substance is clean. Then you don't have to go down those fucking rabbit holes of, oh god, am I dying? Because you're probably not. But on LSD one time, something I mentioned in a video one time. Let's get a little more personal here. On LSD one time when I was in a rainforest, you guys might have heard, I just made this strange connection of how the air, in the nature of being a fluid, because fluid dynamics works similarly in a gas and a liquid. The air is essentially just a fucking liquid, and I was thinking like, God damn, the air is just an ocean, but just as part of the spectrum of fucking fluid to gas to solid kind of thing. And I kind of started tripping out on that, and I realized how thick the air was with moisture while I was in a fucking rainforest kind of environment, you know? And so every breath, I felt like I was suffocating. But I just had to remember for a minute. Good thing I wasn't like tripping really hard because it was just a tab. And so I just thought to myself, like, wait a minute, dude, that's an absurd thought. I'm not drowning from breathing. This is some clean ass air, dude. I like told myself, dude, this is clean air. This is clean air. So then I chilled out and just, okay. We might have been smoking at that time too. Like a friend of mine and I walked up into this fucking forest in Northern California. And if you guys want to know, some of you guys might be around that area. It was the fucking classic hippie town, dude. Arcata, dude. Fucking LSD from Arcata. I think it was Arcata. Anyways, there's some rainforest right outside of the like city of Arcata. Go walk up in there, and you got fucking wicked. But anyways, there's this place where there's this huge rock, and it looks like a head, like a fucking sculpted head from nature. And there's water coming out underneath it, a little creek, you know, and it's kind of steep a little bit, right? Anyways, we went up there and fucking parked it, and I think we were maybe smoking, and maybe smoking kind of introduced that weird thought. Weed kind of does that to me when taking a psychedelic and I'll smoke. Then I feel like I just see things a little bit like I'm kind of stoned, which can be weird sometimes. Usually, the psychedelics, I don't, aside from weed, if you consider weed a psychedelic, aside from weed, I haven't, the substance hasn't like consumed me in a negative way before. Sometimes I feel like on weed it has a higher tendency to just go anxious a little bit. You know, I don't experience anxiety a lot, but sometimes it's hard to get out of that headspace. Especially if you're maybe shouldn't be driving, just not because it's unsafe physically, but you know the fucking stigma behind red eyes and shit and you're driving. You can obviously drive physically, but you start worrying that every fucking headlight is a cop car. Ooh. Oh, that's not cool, man. I feel like on other psychedelics, I don't. I'm like way more chill. I freaking just love humanity when I'm on LSD or mushrooms. Mushrooms is a more personal experience for me than LSD. Like if I'm on LSD, I could go out in public, and I'm not a very public person, but I could go out in public and just be like, man, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You guys are all so cool. What the fuck? Look at us all. We're like little ants in this ant colony. You know what I mean? That's just a general tendency for me on LSD. It's just like, wow, look at these people. These people are fucking, they got their whole lives going for them, you know? Just like all the insects walking around in the forest and, you know, all the birds and the animals. Everybody's got their own thing going on. Mars Voltra, that's the second time I've seen that. What's going on with Mars Voltra? Alright. By the way, this is paint. No, dude. I've painted with these pants, and I just like it, man. I'm just fucking... Do you want to know what I do at home? I fucking paint. I don't hide that shit, man. I'll go out in public with this shit on. Hello, dude. Your hair looks dope. Thanks, dude. I fucking love Spangle. I started getting into that music right before I took my first mushroom trip, and then I had a mushroom experience with some Spangle going a little bit. Woo! Too much for me, honestly. I had to go sit in a dark room by myself because it was fucking heroic. No, and I don't mean heroic in like, it was goddamn. I could not exist in any other form but laying down in a bed with no lights on. The reason is because every time I'd look at a wall, the wall would stretch 40 feet away from me, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, thank you for that right now. This is already psychologically wicked. And now I gotta pay attention to the room spreading away from me? What? Just perception, dude. Perception is doing that. You're just somehow the fucking mushrooms in your brain are altering your perception to literally stretch the fucking, the experience of the room is getting stretched. It's fucking weird, man. Audio, dude. Audio on a high dose. Woo! What the fuck? Every fucking noise is revibrating itself like a fucking tuning fork. That's what I was experiencing. That's why I had to go lay down in a silent room. Like, it was so fucking intense. My whole vision was like vibrating, you know? And seeing these wicked fucking Amazonian, beautiful, floral and eyes, like human eyes were all up in the patternized floral figures and shit. Oh my god, so beautiful. Like, and then three fucking hours went by, and I was starting to come down, and I finally like kind of came to for the first time since getting blasted off. I kind of came to, and I realized like, holy shit, that was the trip, wasn't it? That's what people are talking about. Because you know when it was 4 grams of some really potent shit. I mean, damn, dude. It was basically heroic with how potent those mushrooms were. And, oh fuck. What was I trying to say? God damn, where was I going with that? It's right on the brink of something. The brink. Is that what it was? I love talking about that experience. One of my favorite fucking experiences. It changed my life, man. It was a fork in the road. It was either go in debt for college in an uncertain, prolonged suffering, or maybe do what I want for once in my life. And I realized on mushrooms, you know what? These negative feelings do not feel good. I feel how that affects me. And I felt these really positive feelings. And I said, you know what? I know how that affects me. I'm going to develop the best if I let myself do what I got to do. Trust myself. Bing, bada, boom. Bing, bada, boom. Ooh. Dude, my left foot is vibrating in a weird fucking way. What in the world? Okay. You know what? I have long hair because I fucking like it. You know what? For some fucking reason I do. And I like doing this because I fucking like it. For some fucking reason it feels like a togetherness, right? But I'm not doing this because I want to look like fucking Jesus. I just happen to fucking be like that. But like, dude, I like greeting people like, hey. This is like a gentle, like, hey, I love you. Like, you know, out of all the possibilities, hey, look at it, hi, shake the hand. Blessings, you know, something like blessings is like the best fucking regard. You're just saying best regards, like, you know, welcome to fucking life. Here we are. Welcome to fucking life. Here we are. I don't like greeting people the same way all the time. It makes me feel weird. I feel fucking robotic. Like, dude, you're not realizing that we're living life right now. Yes, yesterday happened. It's the morning time, but do we need to really say it's the fucking morning? It's fucking life. Let's go. Let's do what we do. And the word morning, ugh. You want to mourn every morning? Fuck no. Blessed be to the good sunny day, good sir. It's fucking fun. Do I do that? No, I don't. Because I'm too fucking shy, maybe. Or maybe like my creativity just feels suffocated when I feel like other people wouldn't be receptive of that kind of experience. Maybe that's just an internal challenge that I gotta get through. Not entirely sure at this point. Because I could do that. You know what? Is it something I want to do? I don't like fucking giving people existential crises though, dude. But it seems fucking inevitable with me sometimes. Like sometimes I'll just ask a fucking question and it turns somebody's reality upside fucking down. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to ask a question because I'm curious about it. Maybe because my perspective is so existential and I see the fucking little hinges that people are hinging themselves on. I'm like, dude, do you see this little coat rack that you're fucking hung on? Is this really what you want to be doing? And then they fucking fall down and be like, holy shit, that's my fucking life. God damn. And then I get fucking blamed for it. And I'm just like, what is this fucking coat hanger, bro? You're stuck on a coat hanger. Could it be? Could it be? I'm just fucking ranting. Could it be? Could it be? If I wasn't 6'5", I'd maybe consider acting. But you can't fucking act when you're 6'5". Every single fucking scene would have to be like, I'd be talking right here, but the shorter actor would be back there, or way up there. I mean, way close to the camera. Oh, that'd be weird. Oh god. I just wanted to watch that. Fucking goofy. Does this live video? I can save the live video, for sure. I can't remember if it's Johan or Johan. How's it going? Live video. Yeah, I can save the live video. I can keep it unlisted or keep it up. I don't know if I want to keep smoking stuff up. I mean, fucking weed tubers are doing it, you know? Weed tubers are smoking galore. Like Eric Kahn, dude, if anybody's into that guy, dude, he fucking is making it with the weed tube shit. But, I don't know, I'd just rather not get this channel fucked up. But I think I'm fine. 18 plus. Man, medical weed. This is all pre-recorded. You betcha. What's up, Aminn? I'm just about to get off. But I was just talking about maybe saving it. Saving the smoking and chatting. Like exactly, so many others, so much to learn, and all the hidden truths elude us. I think they're only hidden when you're not looking. That's what I think. You looking? Humanity, man. Humanity has the fucking... has all the things that you gotta know. Are you looking for it? Are you understanding your body? Are you just fucking ignoring it and taking those pain pills and fucking bye-bye? Do what you gotta do, though, man. Whatever keeps you burning. Just enough to keep going. Dancing. People getting themselves high dancing and singing. It's a natural part of human experience. Yeah, we are inherently psychedelic, dude. Do people not realize, first of all, what sex is? What the fuck? And also, yeah, hormones. Some people just aren't aware of their bodies, though, so they don't feel the changes as it happens, you know? But yeah, dude, if you let yourself be ecstatic, if you let yourself be like a child, dude, you're gonna fucking laugh like a child. You're gonna be hysterical. It's gonna look retarded. Just stupid. That's not... Obviously, retarded doesn't mean stupid. I think the classical definition is it means a little slow. Let's look this up quick. Let's look this up. Get clear about it. When I was in middle school, a lot of people used to say, and it was part of the gaming culture for some reason, early 2000s, a lot of people used to say things were retarded and things were gay for just trying to say, like, stupid. I don't know why. What the fuck? Less advanced. Basically less advanced in mental, physical, social development. Wow, but this is really retarded. They're making this definition seem like it's the only definition of retarded. Oh, here we go. You can delay or hold back in terms of progress, development, accomplishment. Still not the only one. Okay, hold back in terms of development. There's like a fire retardant, right? So it holds back the flame's development. Okay, that works. So I can say I'm retarded. Because sometimes I hold myself back a little bit. I can be retarded in some circumstances. That's why, you know, not taking things so personally. And you're fucking, who you are is not just this. It's changing all the time. Sometimes you're this, sometimes you're that. Sometimes you're a little retarded. It's a little slow for what's going on for some reason. Maybe you're off in fucking Wonderland. That's okay. You're just a little retarded. Cool, but scary as fuck. What's this conversation about? Chinchu? Yeah, like thinking about huge creatures outside the universe and shit. Dude. By the way, this is the inspiration painting. But actually, I fucking love I just put, I think it was my girlfriend actually, she put just tape up in a square because she was going to paint in it. And she still is kind of planning for it. But now it might change. I don't fucking know what's happening. It was just this tape. And I was like, man, that's the best painting ever. It's just a rectangle on the wall. Because you can look inside of it and create whatever you want to fucking create. It can be nothing. It can be something. It can become anything and everything. The simplest and the most fucking complicated, complex that we're humans talking about this shit and like, what the fuck? Oh man. And now it's white and messy. So it's kind of like a weird thing. Inspiration painting, but also no. Damn guys, I'm just gonna mention again, I'm probably gonna be going on a fucking biking trip and I gotta be getting ready for that. It's epic. I feel pretty damn ready, and it's gonna be nice to bike out in a landscape and not in a gym. You heard it, you heard it. Greetings from Argentina? Argentina. Argentina? God, I fucking love South American, just South American tongues. Yeah. Greetings. Macedonia? Macedonia? I don't know where that is. Come here, we have great bike trails. Ooh, if only I could, maybe in a few years, once I get like, if I ever be able to get like proper funding for it, fuck yeah. Because getting a bike over there, I don't think I'm gonna get a retractable one, a folding bike. So I'd have to fucking mail it or something like that. But I was thinking about maybe going down into Mexico sometime, South America, because I do know some Spanish and I'd love to brush up on the Spanish, shake off the rust, and communicate in another language. Fuck, that would be fun. Like that would just be just humanity, man. See, that's something I want to do is just go experience the fucking humanity, learn about it, sing about it, you know, play with fucking everything, just love about it. And then here we are on this fucking epic party, man. And if like, dude, I'd organize, there'd be we just buy a plot of land. Hashtag no cult here, but we buy a plot of land, build some houses on it, have forests for camping, nice river maybe, and just hang out. We could fucking do that. Either one person's got to develop it or we crowdfund it. I could fucking develop it, and I feel like in 10 years, if we're still here, I would do that, dude. I would let people come and stay, and like, honestly, if there's like artists out there who just want half a year or a year to fucking dedicate all their time into their art, their craft, I would set up a space for people like that and just be like, yeah, come fucking live on this land, either in a cabin or like in a camping situation, you know? Fucking epic. Could even turn it into like an educational retreat space where we talk about yoga or something, meditation, all that kind of shit. And also how to transform your humanity into the instrument. Fucking transcription, man. How do you transcribe your human emotions? Through the tips of your fucking fingers or your lips. Con un café a mano? No. A mano, I don't know what that means. And I know a form of, I don't know what the fucking after ha 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 is either. What dialect, what sub-dialect is that? Country. Faith, everyone. Oh gosh. I do enjoy this, so now it's kind of like hard to get off. Start funding now. I am gonna start doing some of that shenanigans, dude. But I got a lot of stuff to do though. That's the thing. I can't get involved with that right now. I still want to make a fucking living for myself that's a little bit more sustainable, and also like fucking live in an apartment without needing to have a job. I'm not quite there yet, but if I could get there, dude, oh my god, I would work playing guitar. I'd be a guitar instructor. That'd be a fucking job, but I just don't want to grocery store line it, get gas station, fucking this that. Maybe could work at a gym. That'd be fun. I wonder if I could work at a gym around here. Should look into that. What you work, bro? I am actually in a very fortunate scenario right now where I don't have to pay rent and I'm making a little bit of money off of YouTube and donations and stuff. So I'm just spending all my time working on creating with his guitar and you know, exploring and understanding, learning about my own humanity and how I function, and how I feel, and what I want to say. And also, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my future is right now, dude. In a couple months, I'm either going to be here working a job, or I'm going to be going on a bicycle touring adventure across the western United States. And honestly, the second one sounds a little bit better. Dude, commune life, commune life is a dream, too expensive emotionally. Some people are just too lazy. Not only laziness, but just misunderstandings happen between people who are different. And if you don't communicate it, and if people aren't good enough at communicating, and if some people are take things too personally too, that it blocks communication, that fucking communes can be a mess in terms of, you know, yeah, the fucking expensive emotionally side of things. I feel you on that, dude. Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, okay. Man, this thing's tempting me. I wouldn't normally smoke like any resin, but this stuff, I can look in here and it is so full of weed particles. It is so fucking full of weed particles. Like this would, bam. It's just so, it's like basically fuck your lungs for a day. Say it simply. Wow. There's so many particles of weed. Anything else? I think I'm gonna head off now. Get off of this thing. You know, do something. I play guitar and sing, so I need a new place to get inspired. Yeah, dude. If you can handle it, you could get yourself a bike and go live out in nature and fucking busk your way around town. Play the guitar. Let's hear you. Do it here, bro. Play a jam. I'm so fucked up right now, dude. Here's the thing, man. I could play it, but I probably wouldn't feel good about it. Because I could jam, but it's gonna be fucking. I haven't played guitar yet today jamming. Which is just a fucking dingly dingly, I gotta warm my hands up kind of shit. Do you want to hear me warm my hands up? I guess I could jam to like a backing track. Let's see how much. Ooh, my computer's about to die though. There's only one outlet over here, and I can't have this amp plugged in at the same time as this computer. That's the thing. It's a big ass amp. It's a big ass. It is a little bit of excuses, I must say. But here's the thing. Is there something? Can we use our time better? That's what I'm saying. Do you want to hear me fucking ding-a-ling-a-bing-a-ding-a? Play guitar. Okay, few people are talking, but some people are. Jamming plus Bob Marley. That's what I'm amused by. End the stream with a nutty coke sandwich. What, with like some sugar? Make it nutty? How do you hold your pick? Dude, I don't know how I hold my pick. I hold my pick all fucked up. Dude, I'm just all about making the most out of time. So if anybody is ultra curious about something that could be a little bit more important, I'll still chat, dude. Oh, God. And sometimes, honestly, sometimes I'll play this for a 5 minute, like a minute, and just be like, you know, I don't want to hear anything right now. I don't want to create a noise. So I might be in that. Just give me a second. Okay. Funny noises. There's something I sometimes get like embarrassed about is for me to express my whole vocabulary on this thing, it would take fucking hours and days, you know? And multiple different jams, multiple different keys and everything like that. So sometimes I feel like if I play for 30 minutes, it's going to define me. But hopefully you guys don't see that. Oh, what a nice sound, though. So I could do a backing track. I don't know if I want to, though. Marius J! Ah! Ah! Whoa. Tune down that gain. What do you mean? This is a heavy chord. Super easy. Feels really nice. It sounds distorted. Is it too loud? It might be too loud. Give me a minute. This is a shitty mic too, my apologies. Also, I can do this. Man, my hands are fucking huge. You see this? This thing looks like a toy on me. I'm 6'5". It's nuts. Ear rape warning? Is it still? It's right in the green and yellow. That's mid-yellow right now. It shouldn't be peaking. Oh god, it does sound disgusting though. It is ear rape. Ew. That's gross. The fuck is that audio on for? Yeah, see, it's that audio. So I guess he just can't play. It's not. See, I just can't play because this audio sucks. Yeah, dude, I have a better mic, but the cord's broken. I need to get a new one if I want to do something like this. Little young bee bucket head. Alright. I'm anybody you want me to be. You should listen to guitarist Omar Rodriguez Lopez. Cool name. Oh, if anybody wants to see how I hold a pick, I guess. Man, this is my favorite pick. It's a black and pretty thick and hard. It's super hard. It's kind of a hard pick to play with in general, but I fucking love it. But a black pick on a black amp on a dark colored floor, oh man, gets lost so easily. I don't know. Hold it like that. Sometimes these two fingers actually touch the strings as I'm strumming and stuff, which I don't know is good if it's good or not. Black hard pick. They call it tar as of now. I've been really enjoying like triplet and quadruplet runs with you fucking dude. Hands 5 picks right here, 5 picks. But I'll do like a crazy run like like I've been working around this shit a little bit. It's gotta be as relaxed and economical. It's too loud for the mic. Yeah, right. Is this even too loud for the mic? What's humanity's best invention? I don't know what humanity's best invention is. GPS. Lindsey Buckingham. Yeah, I use the same picking technique. The bands I listen to, dude, my musical taste is fucking anything that's fucking quality, man. And I like complicated shit. I don't like simple chords, simple chord progressions. And especially since I'm learning this instrument, I like aliens. I like the best of the best guitarists. You know, watching Steve Vai's orchestra performances are fucking insane. Wow. Jimi Hendrix, super uber creative. Danny Gatton is just a wicked instrumentalist on the guitar. Just beautiful instrumentalist in general. Extremely capable and versatile. Tommy Emmanuel's another guitarist. I don't really, for some reason, I'm not like super uber loving. Like I love Pink Floyd's music, but I don't really go for them. I don't really like search them out like frequently, but I will sometimes. And I know their guitar sounds are fucking awesome. It's David Bowie, right? Or no, not David Bowie. What the fuck's his guitarist name? Is it David Bowie? No, it's not. David Bowie is a whole different thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm pay my respect here. Pink Floyd. Yeah, David Gilmour. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's got some wicked cool sounds and just his bending. Yeah, fucking Gilmour, man. Those kind of bends. Like really long, high bends and shit. Think this is a simulation? Dude, I don't care if it's a simulation. It might as well be. Because honestly, we're bound by our physics. We're bound by a bunch of different preconditions that have stacked up over billions of years. So it's not our fucking fault that we exist at all. It's just fucking happening. It's weird, you know? So whether it's a simulation or not, fuck it, man. We got this thing. We got what's happening right now. You can make use of it or you don't have to. See what happens if you don't make use of it. I don't know. Huh. He likes faster stuff. Like my stuff. What the fuck? Will impress him after he finally listens. You know what? I guess this fucking marketing shit works. If you just keep saying it, people will look at it. So I just gotta keep saying Patreon, 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 Patreon. No, but honestly, guys, if you want to help fund a bicycle touring adventure across the western United States, basically only using that money for food, bing bada boom, everything helps a lot. It's fucking dope. Patreon.com/improvehumanity. No, but seriously, what is this? Mars the Volta? The Volta. What's the best song from them? I don't. Okay, I'll be honest. If you just said it's fast shit, like if it, like no, I can't do that. I'll be honest. I can't do the like 80s fucking speed music, dude. Nah. Like Steve Vai has some of that music where it's just the sound of fire raging and a little bit too intense for me, you know. But ooh my god, this one looks beautiful. Nocturniquets. Nocturniquet? 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 What the fuck? Oh my god, now there's two ads before YouTube videos now. Look at what's happening. Fuck, man. Just like TV. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ads on that video. I mean, it's a whole album, I get it. It's fast. Kind of. Whoa, that's some wicked fucking rhythms, though. It's fucking weird. Not bad, that's kind of cool. PC battery's running low, I gotta go. And with this, we'll leave into the night. It's not bad. Not really my style, like I want to listen to all the time. It's a very cool creation, for sure. Okay. They've got an ounce of punk in them. There's a little bit of it. For some reason, punk has been not my thing. But the beautiful creations, dude. I love everybody who creates, because, like, that's a lot of shit. I've listened to some too about it. That's a lot of stuff that they're doing in that. And it's musical and beautiful and flows together, and they know it, and they fucking play it, and it's badass, you know? That's great. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Unfortunately, man, once I get a better microphone, then we can just jam out really quick here. Alright. I think I gotta go. Hour and 45 minutes? Good lord. Hope you guys have a great day, everything like that. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your fucking life. Do what you gotta do, man. Make it in this world. fucking go, man. Just do it. Just gotta do it, man. Peace out.